You saw it, and you're here for it, so let's talk about it. Alright, for the build here, I'm not even going to waste my time explaining it, but I'm just going to expand little by little. This is what you need. The reason I have one skill expansion module is because this new trigger module actually gives you more skill range. So if you have a higher one, I don't. You can pretty much replace your skill expansion with this module specifically because it gives you a high amount of skill effect range, and it does give you a good amount of power. And you also need critical hit rate and critical hit damage because her critical hit rate is kind of low, to be honest. Same thing with the reactor, critical hit rate and damage are tuning, saved in, skill power, critical hit rate, skill cooldown, so you can spam the fourth ability. Now for weapons, depending on your ancestor module, my ancestor module does give me a lot of critical hit rate, but it's kind of low. If it was higher, I really don't need to use the blue beetle, but if you don't have like a high critical hit rate for your ancestor module, you may want to use the blue beetle because it gives you a 115% bonus critical hit rate when you activate arcane energy, which can be activated when using a fusion skill. But if you already have high crit rate, you don't need to use it. You could just use the E-Buster, which just gives you more electric skill power boost. And for external components, I'm going with the Sprint Accelerator because the accelerator release electric skill power boost ratio 6.5% at 5 stacks, and also it's because she runs a lot and it grants her like a lot more bonus things. If you want, you can use the Slayer set if you want to. I really don't care. But anyways, that's the entire build. And just to show you how it works, actually no, before I do that, critical hit rate's at 70%. Say if I use a fusion skill, goes up to 90%. Now say if I activate all three of the trigger module fucking effects, forgot what it's called, you can see I'm doing high amounts of damage. Now I want you to look at that damage right there and tell me that's not good enough. Well, actually, if you actually use this scale module or this scale, whatever, I don't give a fuck, alright? This is my build. And if you guys have a powerful build, then you don't use my build. I'm just showing my build because this is what I use a lot. This is actually brand new, to be honest with you, because she got a rework. It's actually kind of fun, I'm not gonna lie. But actually, if you use her new flash kick, it does a lot more damage. I don't care. Like, damn, does it look like I give a shit about her flash kick? The only thing I give a shit about is her ass right here. But anyways, let me show you in-game with the new mission of this ability and show you how actually good it works. Now, if you don't want to use it, that's on you. But I'm just using it because I want to use it, and I'm also showing it off to you guys. like I said, just spam the fourth ability a lot when you do this. And to keep the song, whatever the hell this ring around the character is, you gotta keep spamming the first, third, and fourth. And if you're wondering about my time, because apparently people give a shit about that, it's 4:02. It could be faster, it could be slower, it doesn't even matter. What matters is you get it done, and that's all that matters. You get it done fast, oh well. And plus, these enemies are pretty much have high durability against electricity anyways, but she still does a decent amount of damage. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like, make sure you use the support creator code DC05 on this game so you can help me grow on this channel, grow on this game, I guess, because I really love this game. But I appreciate you guys don't care about that. But I'll be back with another video of Adventures with Tacky, or probably with Killing Antidote. I think someone wanted me to do a challenge or something. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.